Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mide Nancy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Work with Mide Nancy. I'm so excited to see you back here today on my video. How have you guys been? By the title of this video, you already know what I'm going to talk about. So sit back and enjoy the video. See you in the video. Just going to be like a story time. I just remember that, oh, there were actually some, like, as I've been living every day, I just figured out that, oh, why did I bring this? Like, I just look at it, I'll be like, why did I bring this? And I be like, what I'm supposed to have brought, I didn't bring it. What I shouldn't have brought, I brought them. Okay, normally I'm an heavy packer. That's like me, I don't know. Everyone in my family know that I'm an heavy packer. Like, if I'm going for 2 days trip or something, even for the weekend, I make sure I take extra. Maybe, okay, I'm going to stay in a particular place where I'm just going to be spending 3 days. I try to take as much as 5 or 6 outfits. I don't know why. I just take them because I feel like, oh, like I can get there and I don't like this, just to have options. I'm that kind of person. I'm always thinking of, okay, let's just have an option, like a plan B. Like, I take the most unnecessary things. Just say I'm going for a weekend stuff. I can take like cotton sticks, like ear sticks, like just something, because I just feel like, oh, what if I just need to what if I just need to remove the wax in my hair and I don't have is it cotton board or cotton something? I think sticks. I just went to get it now. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's cotton board or cotton sticks or something. Basically, I just like taking stuff like that. Like, obviously I wouldn't need a cotton stick. I wouldn't need it during the during my weekend, but I just feel like, what if I'm that kind of what if person? Like, what if I actually need this and I'll get to regret it later that, oh, I didn't take it. So I take the most unnecessary things ever. So when I was planning to travel out, my parents were already warning me that, you know, you cannot pack. Okay, normally my university is about maybe 1 hour, at most 1 hour from where I live. So I go myself. So when I go myself, I take public transport with my luggages and everything. And the funniest thing is that I don't always care. I always have a sack filled with food. Basically, they're always like, what do you need these things for? I don't know, but what if I need it? That's always my response, and it's always, my friends know too, like, help it. I just always have luggages. So when I was coming for this, like, traveling, my parents were already warning me that, you know, you like luggages, you like carrying load, and the airplane, you can only, okay, funny enough, okay, we didn't know. My parents were thinking it was going to be 25 kg that I was going to be allowed to take, but even if it was 25 kg, you can carry 2 medium-sized boxes, like 2 medium-sized boxes filled with stuff, obviously. But when I got my ticket, they told me that I have 40 kg, so I can carry as much as I want. But still, I decided that no, I was just going to carry something light. That was my decision, that I was going to go light, because when I get to Paris, you must have watched my video of how I moved from Paris to my city by now. So if you've not watched the video will be right here, like the link will be somewhere here, so for you to watch it, or after this video you can just go back and watch the video because it was very funny. Okay, so my plan was like, because when I get to Paris, moving from Paris to my own city is going to be like stressful. I'm alone, nobody's coming to pick me from Paris. So if I have too many stuff, it's going to be difficult for me to take my stuff down to my city. So I just want to respect like 25 to maybe 26 or 20 or 30. I didn't even plan 30 kg. So I got a medium-sized box. So I bought a couple of clothes. I didn't buy shoes because obviously you won't be able to wear them, like type of shoes and sandals we wear, but I still brought some of those things that I wish I didn't bring. So I don't know if I should show you pictures of things I wish I didn't bring. Should I show you pictures or should I just mention them? Okay, I'll show you pictures of the ones I can show you, and I'll I'll mention the ones that I can mention. Okay, so let me go and get them. Before I begin showing you the stuff, so my parents were like, okay, you're not going to take food. I was like, why won't I take food? Like, at least I should take some things, like before I get settled down in my city or something. What if there's no food? I don't even know the like type of apartment I'm going to be. What if there's basically nothing in the apartment and I have to start buying these things myself? Like, I should still have something basic like noodles, like pasta, and just a couple of small stuff. My dad is like, how can you take food to Europe? I was like, so my mom was also like, don't take food. I was like, no, I have to take something at least, like not like I'm going to pack like I'm going to school. Normally when I used to go to school, my university, I always have so much food stuff, like it could last me for, it's not like I hit everything like immediately. Some last me till the end of the semester, some I don't even touch them, some I don't know, I just always take them because of what ifs, like what if I don't bring them and I actually need them. So that's why I always pack those things. So I was like, it's not like I'm going to be packing like my normal self, I'm actually going to be. So I started buying things, gathering things together. My parents were always laughing at me every day that let's see how you're going to pack everything, let's see how you're going to go about it. Eventually I packed my 2 boxes. They were very heavy, very heavy, but it was okay. My parents were even impressed that thank God though, your stuff entered these 2 bags. Okay, I had 2 luggages, 1 backpack that was super heavy, that was supposed to be my my luggage, my hand luggage to take inside the plane. It was super heavy, and I think that was heavy. One of the things I wish I didn't bring was like this. Now that I'm looking at it, like I just feel like, I don't know why I brought these 2 flags. Okay, my plan was I was just thinking that, okay, what if I have to take food to my lunch to my school and I don't have a flask, something to keep the food warm. I didn't want that to happen, so I decided that, okay, you know what, let me just take my own flask. It was very new, someone gave me as a souvenir, and I brought some sandals. Actually, I've basically never worn them here actually, because there's no point. Even with my shoes, like I still feel cold inside my shoes, so why did I bring sandals and slippers? I bought them, actually I bought stuff like this because it was a souvenir and I just wanted to have them with me, but obviously I've never worn them. Even inside the house, I'm always in my socks. I don't know if you saw that, I'm always in my socks. Then I brought books, like unnecessary books, heavy ones. Look at this book, baking, everyday cookery, like I have time. Very heavy, like very heavy a book. It's really heavy, and it has so much bakery, so much things to bake, and I've never used it to bake anything. I really feel bad for bringing this book alongside other books, so I can't begin to show you everything. If not that my luggages were already full. I was planning to bring French dictionary, English dictionary. I have like a very big French dictionary, like this size, very big one. So I was thinking of bringing it, that okay, what if I need it? But then I just thought of it that, would I actually carry this big dictionary everywhere I go? It's not possible. So if you are like me, you're a heavy packer, please, if you are going to be traveling out of your country, just drop everything. Just remove the what if from your head, because I went through a lot. Aside that, I brought food, but not like I brought so much food, don't worry. I just brought, my mom strictly restricted me to only bring 5 noodles, just 5. So I respected that and I brought 5 noodles. I brought like, I think maybe 4 or 5 pasta. It's not like I didn't know there was going to be pasta here or stuff, but I just felt, oh, these things are the things I'm still going to be eating the very first 2 weeks and stuff. I don't want to start going to the mall just to settle down. Do you get? So that was my plan. I brought cornflakes, milk, and just provisions. I just brought those things. Whereas I shouldn't have focused more on bringing those type of things. I brought rice, not much, like just a small quantity of rice, and I should have just focused on bringing more exotic stuff, like stuff that I know that I can never find here. And also, I think if you are going to be traveling out of the country, don't focus on buying so many clothes, like thinking of this cardigan, pull over, and all this type of stuff. I think you should just buy a few or a bunch, something you can just use for a while. Then when you get here, you can buy something that they actually use in the country that you are traveling to, because you could really look weird and different, like among everyone. I remember my first day. I remember I got here on Friday. No, I got here, was it Friday or Saturday? Okay, I got here on Friday. So the Saturday I was supposed to go house with my 2 PRs, and what did I wear? I don't know, maybe I'll put the video here. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the video or a picture, but I wore jean, I wore my mommy jean. Like, it's not my mom's jean, but in Nigeria we call something mom's jean. And mom's jean is basically a jean that is very big, like bigger than you, and you have to use a belt. That's just the style. So I brought mom's jean. I wore that. Then I wore a top, and I wore this big coat that belongs to my dad, and I wore a red head warmer. I must have looked weird. They would have wondered that, who is this? Like, oh, this is the Nigerian. Because I've never had to dress that way. I've never had to wear so many stuff on myself. Like, the cold was killing. That was my first time. Now obviously I'm used to it. My window is open. I'm shivering, but I have 2 clothes on at the moment. Actually, I have one inside and obviously another one outside, and my neck is well covered. And I showed you my leg earlier. I have my jean on and socks, 2 socks actually. So I'm like, you know, I know how I can just go about it, get used to it now. But that time I was just getting here, and it was really something I cannot explain. So, you know, me just wearing everything, the ones I felt were warm enough, I just put everything on myself, and I just looked too somehow. So I feel you should just do it a little, and maybe when you get here, because I still had to actually buy the things that they use. I got here and it was a raining season. Like, it was raining, heavy rain, and rain plus cold. So I had to buy a raincoat that is actually a little bit warm, something that could just have, like, just take the cold and absorb some water and stuff. So I had to buy something like that. Going to be moving to a country that is as cold or more cold than your own country. I think you should just pack a little bit. Clothes shouldn't be too many. Then when you get there, you can just do a kind of light shopping, not much. Look, compare prices. Look at the ones that you can afford, and look at how much you need them, and just buy what you think you need. Basically, the point of this video is just to tell you that gist. It's just to give you that gist, and also to encourage you, like, if you're going to be traveling out, just be careful. I'm an heavy packer, and I've learned my lesson the hard way. Definitely, when I'm traveling next time, I know what to do, I know what not to do. So I'm just telling you, so you don't go through the same thing that I went through. Just remove those things that you feel, what if you need it eventually, you can just walk inside a mall and get it. If you liked my story and you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.